I had someone just reach out to me. They were PCSing to a location in North Carolina. And so they said, David, how much extra money would we have gotten if we went through you? And I said, well, you gave up over $4,000 by going with the brand name versus our program. And you could literally hear the wind kind of come out of his out of his lungs. That's what we're trying to do, is just educate people, let them know, hey, we've given back over $20 million to our heroes.
Welcome to the Real Estate Pros Show, where we interview real estate investing professionals from coast to coast, as well as the service providers that serve the real estate investing industry. Our goal is simple: share what's working now to help you improve and scale your business to the next level and meet the pros that can help you get there. Real Estate Pros is powered by Investor Fuel, America's leader in helping real estate investors and professionals build the business you need to live the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start today's show. Property insurance for real estate investors doesn't have to be difficult, but it does need to be there to protect you when you need it. MyInvestorInsurance.com not only provides insurance at 15 to 30% cheaper than traditional agencies, it's built specifically for real estate investors like you. You can set up an account in about 2 minutes, get quotes on properties, turn on and turn off insurance for your fix and flip or rental properties in around 2 minutes without having to talk to anyone directly, all through our portal. There's no better way or faster way to make sure you've got the coverage you need to protect you, and no more lengthy policies either. Once you're set up, you're billed monthly and prorated by the day for however long your policy is active. It's powered by MSI, the third largest independent MGA, with 1.5 million customers and more than $1 billion in cumulative premiums written. Get set up today in about 2 minutes at myinvestorinsurance.com/fuel.
Hey everyone, welcome to Investor Fuel Podcast. I'm your host, Leo Prada, and today I'm joined by someone I've been looking forward to chatting with. His name is David Cain, who's been making serious moves in the real estate space. Okay, David, glad to have you here, man.
Hey, Leo, thank you so much for having me.
Excellent, excellent. David, I think our listeners are really going to take something away from how you're approaching your business with the military and the heroes of the country. Can you tell them something to take away from how you approach your business?
Absolutely. Yeah. So Heroes Home Advantage is a nationwide network of realtors and lenders who give back to our heroes when they buy or sell real estate. And we give more to the hero than any program in the country. So we're just trying to get the word out, reach as many heroes as we can so they can take advantage of our program.
Hey, that's actually good. That's good. And for people who may not be familiar with your world, can you give us a short version on what's your main focus these days in your business?
Yes. So we're trying to reach heroes, which is categorized as anyone that's currently in or retired from the military, police, fire, healthcare, or education. So we're trying to get our message to them so they understand that we're a free program to help them, to give them money, free money, when they buy or sell real estate.
Okay. And let me ask you something. What markets are you operating right now?
We're a nationwide program all across the U.S.
All across the US. Wow, love it. I very love that. David, what really caught my attention about you was the way that you've been able to help, the heroes of the country, okay? The military, police officers. Can you explain us a little bit how is it that you do to reach out to these people, when some of the time they go to a lot of brand loyalty programs? So what difference them the brand loyalty programs and the way that you do business with your heroes?
Yeah, that's a wonderful question. So there are several big either mortgage companies or brands who do something similar. So they
Stop living on an island and join the #1 mastermind in America for professional real estate investors. Investor Fuel is a community of hundreds of the nation's top investors working together to build stronger businesses and better lives. In addition to the amazing community of real estate investors acting as a board of advisors for one another, Investor Fuel members have access to 100% funding on purchase and repairs for our members only, a health insurance program, and benefits and discounts that more than pays for the membership of most of our members, meaning it's actually costing you money to not be a member of Investor Fuel. If you're looking to scale your business and build a business that allows you to live the life of your dreams, please visit investorfuel.com today and book a call with our team.
you reach out to them, they will give you some money or get you connected to someone in their network to to help you when you buy or sell real estate. So whether it's getting connected to a lender or getting connected to a realtor, they just know those names and brands, so it's something they're comfortable with. But what they don't know and understand is that a program like ours exists, and by going with those brand names, they are losing thousands upon thousands of dollars. I had someone just reach out to me a little while ago. They wanted to use us to sell their home in Georgia, and they were PCSing to a location in North Carolina. And they had already connected with a realtor and a lender. And I was familiar with the program they were using. And so they said, David, how much would we have gained, or how much extra money would we have gotten if we went through you? And I kind of chuckled and I said, well, you don't want to know the answer to that question. And they said, oh, no, we do. We do. Tell me about it. And I said, well, you gave up over $4,000 by going with the brand name versus our program. And you could literally hear the wind kind of come out of his out of his lungs. Um, but that's what we're trying to do, is just educate people, let them know, hey, we are out there, we're available. We've given back over $20 million to our heroes since our inception. And we would just love to have a conversation with our heroes before starting the home buying process.
All right, all right. Actually, that's very good. And at the same time, it's not easy to do that, you know, because like we were talking before, most of the people they like to go to a safe zone, somewhere, someone they know. All right. Now, how do you convince? And I know you told me already what type of of job you do. You know that differences you with the others one. But what's the key, the recipe? For you to attract those clients that want to stay in a safe zone.
Yeah, that's a great question, Leo. So we don't really need to convince anybody, because if they are looking and comparing our program with any other program out there, the numbers speak for themselves. But our biggest challenge is essentially getting the word out. So we're doing podcasts like this. We're also doing webinars. We're also doing things at a hyper local level, like postcards and magazines that focus on businesses and realtors that support the hero community. So we've got a massive marketing effort pretty much on every platform to get the word out and educate people so that they don't make a 4,000 mistake like the person we spoke to recently.
All right. That's good. That's good enough. Now, David, um, let's talk a little bit about the challenges that you face, with these brand loyalty programs, okay, and yours. Can you tell us a little bit about your experience?
Yeah, I mean, the challenges again kind of go back to brand loyalty. That's part A, and then part B is not knowing that we are out there and a program that's free to them. So what we do is just try to speak to as many people as we can. We partner with groups and organizations that can help us get the word out.
If you're looking for consistent, high-quality leads, look no further than Investor Machine. Investor Machine isn't just another agency, it's the most sophisticated, data-driven lead generation company on the planet for real estate investors, and serves the role of being not just a lead generator for your business, but a marketing partner that is helping you achieve your goals along the way. Go to investormachine.com to learn more and schedule a call with our team today.
We also partner with realtors in local markets. So we're looking for more realtors who want to give back to heroes and their community. We will help them with marketing. We give them marketing pieces. We have over 100 marketing pieces that we can give to our partners to reach people in their local communities. So, really, a big challenge for us is finding people who want to also help us get the word out.
All right. Hey, actually, that's what um, a lot of people are doing nowadays. They want to expand their network to attract more people. More experienced people, people that are actually doing it the way that you do it, the right way. Now, David, every operator I know has a moment where things got real. Okay, maybe a deal that went sideways or a time that they had to pivot fast. Do you mind sharing one of those moments?
Who? Well, anytime you're trying to grow and build a business and you're an entrepreneur, you kind of face that every day. So you you look at, the cost and the revenue and how they're going to match and meet, and so you continue to educate and grow people, and get the word out and teach. So, I think it's almost like an everyday thing trying to continue to grow. Um, revenues, but also grow in reach and educating people, and then at the same time covering expenses for all of that. So, if you're an entrepreneur and you've been doing anything for any length of time, you understand that every day is a challenge, and there's
Yeah,
lots of lots of um, moments that are scary for you. So. I can't think of one particular, but that's an everyday thing.
yeah, we have a proverb back in my country. There is an old proverb that says like every day comes with its own, I would say, its own agenda. That's like the proper way to say it. But I understand what you're saying. Like everyone, especially when you are an entrepreneur, you struggle every single day to have a balance on everything. Okay, the service that you're providing, the type of people that you're trying to reach out, okay, and also dealing with expenses and everything that comes when it is about having a company. All right, so
Yeah,
actually,
absolutely.
that's the kind of stuff that people don't like to talk about enough. Okay. And honestly, for me, that is what separates people who just dabble from the ones who stay in the game for a long term. You know, now, David, let me ask you one more thing. Okay. What are you most focused on solving or scaling next? Okay. What's the next real goal for you?
Well, we're looking at multiple different avenues as to kind of ramping up our educating moments. And so we are, looking for multiple realtor partners around the country who we can pour into them through marketing materials, education, and helping them reach people in their local market. And we also are doing lots of other things like, as I mentioned, webinars to educate the public. We're doing all kind of mailings on a local and a large scale. We've got a magazine coming out with businesses who are supporting different hero organizations and groups in local markets. So we've got a lot of things that are happening to.
If you're a new or newer real estate investor looking to launch or grow your real estate investing business, please check out Investor Fuel Club. It's a coaching community, but unlike anything you've ever seen before. And you can actually partner with members of our mastermind from coast to coast on deals right in your market. There's no better opportunity to build a consistent business than to literally partner with pros to help you avoid costly mistakes, avoid the need for capital to do deals, and help you eliminate your fears as you're starting your business. Learn more about Investor Fuel Club at investorfuel.com/club.
Ramp up and scale our business and our reach. We're also doing podcasts like this one. So we are doing kind of a shotgun approach to hit as many people as we can as quickly as we can, and also finding the partners who align with our message and who want to give back to our heroes and reach people who are real heroes in our community, who really do the serving and protecting and sacrificing on a daily and weekly and monthly and yearly basis. So we're trying to do whatever we can to reach the real heroes and to say thank you and give back.
Hey, that's actually great. Now, I know a lot of people listening are either earlier in the journey or looking to level up. And I think they will benefit from hearing this. Now, when it comes about building relationships and growing your network, what's the biggest difference for you?
Well, um, growing the network is part of leveling up for us, because the more soldiers we have on the ground, or more partners we have who are spreading the message, that is really what's going to help us get to the next level, because we are all about relationships, and we're all about having the right relationships and strategic partners. So we're looking for long-term groups and individuals who want to help us get the message out. So that's really what we're focused on, because in the end, it's all about relationships. It is all about relationships, whether it's, investing in people, getting to know them, helping them. The relationship drives everything that we do.
Okay. And that's actually something that you cannot fake. Relationships cannot be fake, you know?
Right.
They're everything. Right now, they're everything in this space. So, hey, very nice, very nice. Okay, all right. So before we wrap up, if someone wanted to reach out to you or connect with you, maybe collaborate or learn more about what you're doing, what's the best way for them to reach out to you?
Well, they can go to our website, which is heroeshomeadvantage.com. They can also go to any of our socials, on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. And I'll even give my cell phone number. Cell phone number is 803-261-9267. We would love to have some genuine conversations with anybody who is interested in collaborating or wants to partner with us. And obviously, your market, a lot of your listeners are investors, so they may or may not fit into our category. So, the one thing that we would ask is that if this is not a program that you can benefit from, I can guarantee you, someone who is in one of those five categories. So please share this podcast, tag us, reach out to them, let them know that we're here for them. That would be something that would be wonderful. Just share the podcast or the name of our company and our program. That would really, really be beneficial.
Perfect, perfect. Well, listen, David, I really appreciate your time, your story, and also your perspective. We need actually more people in this space who are doing it the right way. So thanks again for being here. And for those of you tuning in. If you got value from this, make sure you're subscribed. Okay. We got more conversations coming up with operators just like David who are out there building real businesses. We'll see you on the next episode.
Welcome to the Investor Fuel Real Estate Investing Show, where I interview the nation's top real estate entrepreneurs, industry leaders, and other amazing entrepreneurs to help educate and inspire you to take your business and your life to the next level. My goal is to add tremendous value to you during every single episode of this show. If you get value, I'd love it if you subscribe on your favorite podcast player, subscribe on YouTube, and my very favorite, please share this with your community so we can impact even more entrepreneurs. Let's start today's show.